Imagine the warmth of the sun, the coolness of the grass. Imagine the scent of fresh air. Picture the tranquility of nature. You can't? No, because you are a victim of animal testing. Imagine being in a cold steel cage your whole life, being routinely cut open with no painkillers. You get nightmares watching your family member getting his or her head cut off with a pair of dull and already bloody scissors. About 115 million animals are experimented in the US each year. These animals are tortured with pain I can't even dream of. Animals in laboratories cannot choose what they eat or when they eat. They cannot choose how they spend their time, and they are deprived of any joy, isolated, and miserable. Does that sound fun? I don't think so. Chimpanzees get stuck into Great Depression, eventually losing their minds. They have no companionship, no grooming, no family. Rats and mice are declined a place to dig. They can't hide from the cruelty of mankind. Cats and dogs are deprived of exercise and the love of a family. Rabbits cannot leap, frogs cannot jump, chicks are stuck in a drawer with no way to move. Massacre? I think so. I'm opposed to all animal testing. I think that it is cruel and inhumane. These tests need to take place in order to make enhancements in the medical field. But with the technology we have today, we don't need to torture innocent and defenseless animals. The reason I think that it is wrong is because animals do not have a voice, and we choose for them. I think that we need to help and assist the animal liberation to make this issue disappear. If we all have the attitude of, oh, somebody else will help, then nothing will get done, and this sad thing will go on forever. Humane? There's nothing humane about sticking an animal in a cage with no exercise, no way to communicate freely amongst his family and friends. A source says, Defender of Animal Testing credits it for major medical breakthroughs, such as penicillin, insulin, the polio vaccine, chemotherapy for childhood leukemia, hip replacement, and heart bypass surgeries. They find the loss of an animal's life a well-being and acceptable price to pay for benefits to humans. Well, I can assure you that I, and more than 1 million people out there, think differently. Just because we, in our own way, are smarter than animals, because we have more technology and understand each other, that doesn't make an excuse. We breathe the same air, we all need food to survive, we need water to survive. What makes humans different from animals? These animals need your help. They need a voice that reaches out to the enemy. Some people think the animal rights group PETA is the way to go. In some ways it is, but here's some facts that you didn't know about PETA. They want to get rid of ownership of pets, but PETA, where would the animals go? Also, PETA supports wholesale killing of all bull breeds. A source states, PETA has killed over 10,000 dogs and cats at Norfolk, Virginia headquarters. PETA has also killed 85% of the animals it took in during 2003 that they said would be carried out in an adoption. PETA has spent tens of thousands of dollars defending arsonists and other violent extremists. 2 PETA employees were arrested in Virginia July 2005 on animal cruelty charges because they were caught dumping dead animals in a grocery store garbage container. They found 18 dead dogs in the container and 13 animal carcasses in the van that was registered to PETA. There was also a death kit found in the van, which was filled with syringes and 2 drugs that only licensed vets could have. So, there you have it. PETA is really not the best way to go. Other ones that you can contribute to is the ALF, a non-violent group. It's a way as you as an activist can help remove animals from fur farms, laboratories, and other facilities involving torture of animals. There are others like the ASPCA, where I got my dog who just moved the bed so the camera's moving, the MSPCA, the HSUS, which is the Humane Society of the United States, which all help animals in need. Let your voice speak out. Let the whole world hear. Animals will not be abused. Animals will not be taken advantage of. Animals will not and cannot tolerate this inhumane operation. Jeremy Bentham once said, "The question is not can they reason, nor can they talk, but can they suffer?" Thank you.